Guys, welcome. Thank you for having me today. I'm very excited to be here. This is kind of fun. I think it's interesting to have a group of guys who are all this focused on working on themselves. You know, taking this time out and really learning about different areas of life. It's incredible, and I think focusing on yourself is amazing. You're the best asset you'll ever have. In fact, you're the only asset you'll ever have. So this is a chance to work on ourselves, and I'm going to be talking today about the subject of entrepreneurship. Now, in the interest of finding out who this is really going to appeal to, how many of you have ever thought of running your own business, have your own business right now, or just know you will in the future? Let me just see a show of hands. Okay, so just about everyone in the room. So what I want to do today is talk about my experiences of entrepreneurship and give you it as I've really seen it. Because to tell you the truth, the only thing that I really know is the experience of me and the people that I've coached. And for those of you that don't know me or don't know me that well, my background has been, I started as a coach. That was where I began. I didn't begin as a business person, I began as a coach. And I began as a coach because growing up, it was like a mini obsession for me. Learning about what made people tick, understanding body language, understanding psychology, understanding what really made people confident. And that was the big one for me, by the way, was confidence. How many guys in this room feel like you could stand to benefit from having more confidence? Let me just see a show of hands. Okay, that was where I was. I was in a position in my life where I didn't have the confidence that I really wanted. You know, I actually felt like I missed opportunities in life because I wasn't confident. I would constantly be not the quiet one in the room, but I'd never really express myself in the way that I wanted to. I know that part of what you guys are going to be learning here is expressing yourself in the way that you want to and really doing the things that you want to, both in your business lives and your social lives. And I had that issue, is that I had so many things I wanted to do, but I just couldn't do them. I didn't have that in me. And I was so afraid of what other people thought that I didn't actually do it. I was terrified that someone was going to point me out or I was going to suddenly be in the limelight, and that was death to me. Now, people are always surprised by what I do now, because the truth is, when I was a teenager, the idea of public speaking was hell to me. I couldn't bear the thought of it. Now look at this. It's crazy, and this is a small event compared to an event that I might normally do. But this was like death to me. But when I started, I wanted to coach, and I wanted to work with people in the area of confidence because that was what excited me. I think people miss out every single day because they're afraid of what other people think, they're afraid of the rejection, they're afraid of standing out, of being different. And so I got to a place where I said, okay, I need to fix this for me, and it took me a little bit of time to really work out what was what and start taking those risks. But by the time I got there, I was ready to coach people. And I started to work with people one-to-one, and I started to do a couple of seminars here and there. But none of it, I didn't see myself as a business person. I was a coach. And one of the difficult parts of all that was, I was on one hand trying to master my craft, which was coaching. And on the other hand, I suddenly, as soon as I started really coaching properly, I found myself starting to be a businessman. Because I suddenly had so many people I was coaching that it became a company. I started a company, and that started to grow a little bit. And as soon as it did, I got exposed as not knowing anything about business. Now, I knew certain things that I could do or should do, but I just didn't know how to make that run and how to push that forward. So that was something that became a big deal to me, was how do I actually understand business and how do I move forward with that? Now, I want to go